We are going live. We are literally live on YouTube. I wish I could choose.
Okay, wonderful.
All right, so that's live.
I can't take this off. I thrifted them, but I can't take it off because it rips them.
Okay, we're live on both. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Didn't mean to hit you in the face.
It's all good.
That's what we do here at Kenosha. Live sports fishing. All right, let me see here. I know there's a way to turn this around. Just trying to turn the camera around.
And so it's my understanding that the salmon are being delivered today. So who is specifically delivering? Like what organization?
So the DNR has a facility at Wild Road where
Oh,
they
yeah.
clear the eggs into packets,
Perfect.
and they are transported
I'm taller than everyone.
as we speak from Wild Road to here, and then we rear them for 3 or so weeks. It tends to get to a decent size feet.
So it would be correct to say that it's the DNR that's okay. I just want to make sure I get that right in the story. And so then how long do the salmon stay in the rearing pond before they're
Not everything hurts.
About 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks.
Cuties pain.
Do you guys know when, like if there are plans for what date they'll be released?
We actually get a phone call possibly 2 days prior to the release date. Constantly throughout the time.
No, I think it's just all in our heads.
Yeah, we're monitoring oxygen levels and temperature levels, and then we are feeding them. We increase the feed gradually over the 3 to 4 weeks, and then if everything's going well, they will tell us, okay, it's time to release.
Thank you. And so I'm wondering if you guys can speak about, why is it so important for the economy to have the salmon?
There we go. Hey guys, we're going past the media here.
The salmon here, where we release them into
All right, everybody. We are here. We are live today. I'm Kimberly Mann. I am the Kenosha Sports Fishing Conservation Association Vice President, and I'm in charge of kind of like doing this live feed stuff. So I'm here today. We are doing something different than what we have done in the past. So what's cool about this is that I have able to get stuff from random passerbys and people who are here. So we are going to, hold on, we're trying to get this, balance. So excuse us, it's the first time I've used this. There we go. All right, we're gonna turn this selfie thing off for a second so that I can turn it back on and rebalance.
My stupid little, turkey whisper, groundhog's head, almost the whole side, and he was a groundhog. Put a sign on his back that was like, "Send help, this lady's crazy, I am not a groundhog."
There we go.
I'm like, groundhog.
There we go. That's way better. All right, we're gonna see if we can get it to face follow now. Nope, it doesn't like my face apparently. So we're gonna do this instead. We're gonna stop it for face following. We're just gonna do this manually. All right. We do have some brochures today. If you do show up, you can come. You can grab one of these, and this will notify you of the final release. So we are here, and we are ready to talk to people, find out how they found out about this. But actually, we're going to do a really quick little interview with our head of social media and media in general, Bhavani, who is, no, you're not that way, we're this way. Girl, it's going to be selfie time. So tell us what you do for the club.
I do a lot of the social media, reaching out to some of the media companies out here. We do have Kenosha News here today. We do have Kenosha Community Media here today.
So far.
Yep. And then we will be expecting the mayor coming in, and we did send invites out to the aldermen. So yeah, we're hopefully getting a lot of coverage, and we'll get that revitalization that we definitely need.
Yes, more and more community involvement. More community involvement, the better. And as you can tell, I'm in the whole hat and glasses, and Bhavani's the one that's rocking all the good looks today. So anyway, you've actually got lipstick. I didn't even think about lipstick. I knew I was going to be on camera live too, but who knows? Anyway, I'm going to turn this around, guys, so that you can see what we've got going on here. So give me a second, because this is a new thing to turn it around. There we go. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, so this is the rearing pond, if you're not familiar with it. And this is what we're doing with the rearing pond. These are the ponds that are going to have all these fishies in them. So it's going to be about 40,000 fish, 10,000 in each of these 4 ponds. You can also see, I'm going to show you some of the details here that you may not get from anyone else because they don't know about this stuff. So see that little wire basket down there that's attached to the gate? Those things that are on there are called pawl rings. And what they do is they cause aeration, or they force air or oxygen into the water, which is extremely important for what we do. So putting oxygen into the water is done in a number of ways. So way number 1 is when we have air coming in. So the well water comes with no air. And so because there is no oxygen in the well water, we put it down through these tubes here. So we're pumping it from the well. It's coming down through these 2 large tubes. You can see there's Kenosha News over there, or someone, a couple of them different ones. Anyway, the water is coming down. It goes through, and a bunch of those little pawl rings that I showed you over there, I will grab one actually out of the shed here and show you it up close. But there's a ton of them inside this tube. There's a whole bunch of them. And as the water comes down in here, it passes through all of those and mixes a ton of oxygen into the water. So we also have a couple of other key features here that I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to come this way. This right here is a sand filter. So what this does is it filters. So we have part of this process is we pump water, and you can see way out there, that line that's going down into the river. We're going to pump water from the river all the way up and in here. But before it goes anywhere, you'll see the green line comes from the pump all the way here and into our sand filter. And what this does is it takes all the sand and debris and stuff that might get through the pump, because it might just make it through the pump, but it filters all that out, and it just leaves the purity of the water. And then that water gets pumped along these pipes, and I'm going to walk you now to the other end, and you'll get to see what this is all about. Take you down to this end, and you notice that pipe continues, and in a few minutes those pipes are going to be spitting out, probably in about a half an hour here, we're going to spit well water, or not well water, we're going to spit river water out of those pipes, because the way these salmon know where to come back to is because of that river water. Now, if the temperature gets too warm in the next few days, now we have to keep the temperature in the water below 60 degrees. And what comes out of the well is only 50, which is pretty good. That's not a bad start. I think it's 50, 55, something like that. So we're good there. However, we have to monitor the temperature in this water. If the outside temperature gets really warm, like it did the last few days, we are going to then switch to doing aeration through a tank. Because what happens is if we just put it in through this, and then we turn on these aerator hoses, because those aerator hoses either go to that pump and cause aeration, or we hook them to that tank, we bypass it, go to that tank to put aeration in. So that's the other way that we're adding oxygen. Now I'm going to show you that system. So you can see you've got that system coming up here. And by the way, on this live feed, the reason we have 2 other things is because once the DNR arrives with the truck, I'm going to try and be outside the fence, but I want you guys to be able to see the whole process that they do. And we can't go in and out of the fence because their truck backs up and keeps it from happening. So you can see now, when we get to here, I don't know if you can see them, but there are stones down at the bottom here. And when we turn these on, it will force more air into the system. When it's cool, like today, perfect, wonderful, awesome, not a problem. Because then the air is going in and it's cool. But when it's not cold and we have to switch to that tank, that's what keeps the air that's coming in nice and cold. I'm gonna go outside here a minute and I'm gonna see if I can get some of our members on camera and tell you what they love about doing this. We're gonna get their permission though before we throw them on live camera. Hey guys, we are actually live on Facebook and on YouTube. Would you mind telling people what you like? I don't have you on camera yet because I wanted to ask your permission first. Would you be interested in just talking about, no, I want to talk about what you find interesting about this project. Are you okay if I put you on camera? Well, okay, so let me ask you a couple questions, Mike. How did you get involved, first of all?
Through the community.
Okay, through the community, right? And what did you enjoy about the process?
Just volunteering, helping out, preserving the lake.
Right. Yeah, and it is great to have the lake preservation part of it. So, what did you enjoy? Any particular parts of the process?
Educational part of it, learning about water temperatures, oxygen levels.
Okay, like the oxygen levels and the temperatures and stuff like that. That's important for the salmon. All right, awesome. We're just kind of sharing stuff because we're live and we gotta wait for the DNR to get here. So I'm just kind of interviewing people as I go. So Hank, want to plug your charter boat because this is one of our charter captains.
Don't need to do that.
You don't?
My dad took me fishing down here when I was 5 years old, and I'm now 60, so I've been able to enjoy this for over 50 years. Thing I'm seeing now is we're getting new blood in here. People that are actually don't even do a lot of fishing, they're actually coming and giving. Still believe there's a lot of people out there that do a lot of fishing and get a lot of enjoyment and stuff back out of the lake that could come and also help and step up and help give back to the process that goes on here, what needs to be done, help with cleaning the fish, cleaning all the different things that go on with it.
Yeah, so this is this project is not just for fishermen, even though it is sports fishing, right. It's also for conservation.
Yeah. And it's educational for people, you get more people involved, but at the same time there's a lot of people that they actually go out there and get all the enjoyment out of it. I would like to see more of them people also step up and give back to this.
Sure, absolutely, yeah. But Hank is also one of our charter captains. Charter captains here in Kenosha are members of our club because obviously this has a benefit to them. And but he's extremely passionate, even more so than some of the other boat captains because he spends a lot of time on this and other stuff too.
Anybody that's interested can go to the KSFCA website. That's Kenosha Charter Boat Association. Anybody ever looking to get out on the lake and do a trip, that's a good place to get a hold, and you can look through the different captains and stuff. There are a ton of good captains, a lot of nice boats out of Kenosha to come and fish out of.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Hank. Thank you, Mike. I'm going to go over and show you guys the sign that we put Hank in charge of, and he coordinated the efforts so that people could understand more about the education and what needs to happen with all of this. So I'm going to show you this sign from the other side. I'm actually live on Facebook and YouTube right now. I'm going to show this sign here. All right, so this is a sign that shows the life cycle of the Chinook salmon, which is what we have in here. So the Chinook salmon life cycle starts with obviously the eggs that are fertilized in the fall, and then they slowly develop. And when we receive them, we get the sac fry. That's what they are here. They hatch in the winter and they incubate until early spring. So we get them just slightly bigger than this, all right? And then by the time we get rid of them, they are the par size. And that's what happens is we dump them into the river and they feed there. Then they move downstream to the lake in early summer. So they do try to get to that level, and that goes pretty quickly. And then the lake phase. This feeds and grows for 1.5 to 3.5 years in the open waters of the Great Lakes, primarily here in Lake Michigan. And then the last thing is the spawning phase, which is they return to the river in summer or fall. Their color darkens. They're completely different color than when they're little. And they turn into what actually we think of as Chinook salmon. So this is their life cycle, and this is part of what we do to educate people here. Now, I would also let you know, we obviously are open to the public today, but I also want to make you guys aware we are doing an open house here where you can bring your kids down And from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we can answer any questions. They can come down, they can see, they can interact with the fish, scoop them up, feed them, depends on the age of the child, and we will give them all sorts of information. So definitely come to our open house. We have raffles usually going on and fun stuff. So we've got, let's see here, meet the volunteers. You're going to meet the board. The board is always going to be here so we can answer a lot of questions. Do want to also give a shout out to some of our sponsors here. Fin and Ale is one of our sponsors this year. We've got some other sponsors down here. If you are interested in sponsoring as a business, just go ahead and email us. I'm at ksfca02@gmail.com. And we have the Fishing Vessel FV Coho Fishing Charters. They are one of our banner sponsors. So you provide the banner, a 3x5 banner, and we provide the space, you provide the banner, and $400. And you can come down here and put it on our fence. Lake Michigan Angler, these will stay up all year this year, all the way through October. And this is just one section of our fence. We've got a ton of open space. We do need to raise a lot of money. This part here faces Sheridan Road. To be honest, if I was a sponsor in this way with putting a banner up, I would, and I have been, and probably will be later this year, this would be where I would put mine, because this faces Sheridan. Anybody coming up and down Sheridan, anybody coming up and down, or coming up 7th is gonna see it. So this is a great, we got tons of open space there. And there's still plenty of space along the front here, which faces 7th Avenue, and also some of that from Sheridan Road as well can be seen. So that's pretty cool. We are going to go inside the fence. We're going to talk to a couple of more board members. We're going to start with the president, and then we're going to talk to the chair of the rearing pond, the person who is in charge of making sure we all do our jobs. And then I'll take you inside the shed where you can sit with me until some other stuff starts happening. We are going to be live all day today. Once I get back in the shed, I'll be able to see if there are any comments and respond to comments. Unfortunately, when I'm live walking around, I can't respond to comments. So, so the president is actually standing there talking to one of our volunteers, Adeline. So here is the president of the Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Can you tell people about the club in general, history, etc.?
Yeah, so the club's been running since 1973.
No, the rearing pond's been running since 73. The club existed before that.
The club was started to actually do this.
Oh, well, I think it was started the year before to do this.
Possibly.
A couple years before. But first year of the rearing pond was 73.
Yeah. So the rearing pond was started in 1973, and we were involved with the rearing pond from its inception.
You were?
Our club was.
Okay.
And I represent the club, so yes. So we, the DNR leased the land from the city of Kenosha and built this rearing pond, installed the well, and we manned it for the DNR right from that first year. So we've manned it, it's all the manpower comes down to the club.
So what about now? Because that was in 73. What's the structure now?
So a few years ago, the DNR decided that they wanted nothing to do with the rearing pond anymore. They were going to pull out because
The cost.
Insurance, etc., was prohibitive to them, and so we asked the city if we could take over the lease because they were going to bulldoze it.
Which would be a shame.
Yeah, it would have been a shame because, you know, every year we've raised all these fish.
And what's the economic impact on the community?
Well, the impact on the community is 3 to 5 million a year in lost revenue from fishing.
Yeah.
You know, it's all the knock-on jobs that come with it, like
So we
the
talked to
bars,
Hank.
the
We talked to Hank
restaurants.
earlier, and he's a charter captain. And so obviously the charter captains are making money, but who else is, like you said?
Well, gas stations, because people need fuel for their boats or for their cars when they come here. The hotels, restaurants, bars.
Yeah, how far away do people usually come to fish here?
They come from all over.
Right.
All over, not just from Wisconsin. They come from Illinois. They come, we've had people here from Kentucky that come all the way to Wisconsin to fish, because the fishing is good.
And when they come, then they have to obviously get a hotel. They have to eat, and so the restaurants have that, and the servers, and
Yes.
and all of these people benefit, and that's where the 3 to 5 million comes from, right?
Correct,
Okay.
yes.
Great. And this year, it seems like the city of Kenosha has been far more supportive about
they
getting
have.
involved and really being here, and we expect the mayor later on.
Yes, so hopefully the mayor can make it today. He generally does come down for the blessing of the fish and for, to welcome everybody here. But yeah, so we raised the fish. We took it over about 5-6 years ago, running it completely from donations to the club, because it takes about $3,000 a year just in electricity alone to run this.
And I told them all about the banners and about how $400 and a banner would get them space of advertising.
Yeah, a
and that we
3x5
still have plenty.
banner. Yeah,
we still have plenty of space.
space to put them up. And so we feed the fish twice a day at 8:30 in the morning and 5:30 in the evening. The fish are being brought down as we speak from Wild Rose in Wisconsin, where they hatch them. They bring them down in a big tanker and deliver them to us. And then we keep them for 3 to 4 weeks generally. And then the DNR, we would constantly monitor the fish, the temperatures, the oxygen levels for the river as well, because we imprint from the river. And then they will tell us, instruct us when to release, when the best date is to release. And that's
Right.
generally about 3 or 4 weeks away.
Okay. All right. And let's make sure we're getting plenty of volume there. All right. That's good. Ooh. I just did something a little. Let's not do that. All right. There we go. You go ahead on down there. I'm going to grab Dan as soon as he finishes this interview. Oh, you're doing that interview as well?
Yeah.
You don't want to go talk to people while you're waiting? All right.
You wanted me to do a special reason?
No, I know. Just stand to the side. Just wait.
That pipe there
Still live.
was the pipe that
Yeah?
Yeah.
all the way to the other end. And that
Just kind of scanning, interviewing people as they come in, as they see stuff. I'm going to interview the media here in a minute. I'm going to try and get the media, get them interviewed.
It's phenomenal.
There we go. Back on me. It's going well. I'm also waiting to talk to Dan once they finish with him. Who's that over there? Is that the community? Okay. Richard's thing.
I did a lot with it.
Gotcha.
You did, yeah. He was down there.
Jonathan or Jason?
And, well, they
Getting that wrong.
That's okay.
We go grab my phone.
You go do that.
You see what we did?
What? Got the fence up a bit?
Oh, we got
Pushed
the-
up against the fence because everybody that comes in here when the fish are delivered are all going to be over on that side. The
Right, so
ladder
what's
will
the-
get in the way.
No, the ladder is there to hold
I
it
get
up.
that, but it needs to go further towards the fence.
Oh, just push it more
otherwise
towards the fence.
People
Okay,
can't
is it
stand
okay
there.
if we untie the two things that are right there holding the net to the fence then? Because
No.
The net should not be tied to the fence. Oh, no.
because when we had it a little bit closer.
Oh, they're afraid
but the
they're
net
going
would
to
be
tear it.
tight.
You know
Yeah.
what? We're just going to leave it how it is.
That's why I put the yellow thing there so that they see it.
Yeah, just leave it how it is. I'll probably be over there anyway, interviewing people, so I can keep an eye on it. I get what she's saying. If we push it any closer to the fence, it's going to tear it.
Don't actually like it being there.
Don't
but
care.
It's an obstruction.
It's not, because there's not that many people that are going to show up to
Or
be on
if
that
it's
side.
Going to go there. Well, I know we have the pipe there, which we don't like people crossing over anyway because
Well, I think-
that's a trip hazard.
Is that Hank Sr. over there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
I'll interview
suggest.
him. He's been with the club for-
I know. I'm going to see if he's willing to, and if not, also we need to move him to the other side for when the delivery comes. Hey, Russ. I got to ask him a question. So here's a question: do we know like who's doing the ladder across? Is Dan doing? Dan's not doing that. He's in a suit. Who's putting the ladder across? Who's getting in the water?
That's the DNR will do that.
Okay.
They're the ones that do go in across.
No, it's not live, but it's. I mean, it's not on you.
Did
You can ask him questions. I'll walk away.
Oh yeah.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
So we are actually live on YouTube and on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, as probably one of our longest standing members, if I could interview a little bit. Let you tell people in the community. Would that be okay? Would that be okay with you? Okay. Hang on a second. Here we go. All right. So this is Hank Martinelli Sr. We already interviewed Junior earlier. And Hank is one of our longest members. Have you been here since the beginning, since 1973?
73, I was the original member. That's when we met at Local 72. We had 300 members
Right.
back then.
How many?
300.
300. Yes, that was a lot of people. But this was a big project to put together too.
Yeah.
Took a lot more. It takes a lot more people to set it up than it does to run it. That's the good news.
Right.
Otherwise, we'd be stuffed because we don't have 300 members anymore.
Yeah, right.
But we do still have quite a few people involved, and we've got obviously the other 3 events for the KSFCA as well, or the other 2 events rather. So, what do you think you've enjoyed most about the KSFCA?
The feeding and the fish, watching them grow.
Watching them grow.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. How did you do charter fishing, or what type of fishing did you ever go? I mean, did you fish yourself then?
Fished myself and with a couple friends, and once in a while went out on a charter during salmon rama.
So just kind of doing your own boat and your friends' boats and stuff.
Right.
Gotcha. So a lot of fun. Now, just to let you know, because you don't know this, when they get here, we actually have to have everybody over on that side. So Hank will probably get you resorted over there so you can watch everything.
Yeah.
Because we can't have anybody over here. But that's all right. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you just letting people know why it's important for you.
Okay.
Now we're back on me. Well, we've got, the way we're doing this year, we're doing this a little different so that I can walk around and actually interview people and talk to them. So, yeah. Which is kind of nice. But they also, at the same time that they're seeing me and you talking or whoever I'm talking to, they also have a shot of the whole pond, and they have one of the underwater cameras they can see as well. So when the fish get dumped in, they can see the fish getting dumped in. So that's kind of exciting. I'm gonna see if we can get this. We're waiting because we got to interview some other people.
I think 30.
All right, we're walking down this way. We're gonna try and get the salmon rearing guy. Trying to get Dan's attention over here. He talks a lot. We are here, guys. He's being interviewed right now, so we're just waiting for him to be done. So the next person we're going to interview, his name is Dan Baraka. He is the rearing pond chair, which means he's in charge of. Very important. I'm glad you remembered.
I didn't.
Somebody did.
Hank did.
That's what. Well, somebody did. That's my point.
Yes.
We have to put out the rings. Have to have safety.
I am currently Lord of the Rings.
You're Lord of the Ring. Oh, I guess
No,
there are
I
two.
brought 2 out.
Oh, you brought 2. Okay. Well done. So Russ, it's not just president, he's Lord of the Ring. Apparently.
Hi there, I'm Russell, I'm president.
Hi,
of the-
Chip Letts. Nice to see you. We met last year.
Yes, we did. He's currently doing an interview.
Yeah. I was curious, how many fish have you been in today?
40,000,
I believe
hopefully.
40,000.
40,000.
Yes.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
It is.
Yeah, it was cool to see last year. So
And then from here they'll go to the net pens in the harbour, and they're getting about 20 to 30,000.
okay.
You're here for the blessing, right?
Yeah,
Blessing of the fish.
the blessing of the fish.
Can I put you on live on Facebook and YouTube and ask you some questions about that?
Sure.
About what you do, like why you're here? First of all, can you tell everybody why you are, who you are?
I'm Pastor Chip Letts from Lord of Life Lutheran Church.
Okay. And why are you here today?
I'm here to do the fish blessing.
All right.
We're
What does
called
a
to-
fish blessing involve? Like,
Well, we're called to take care of God's creation, so this is part of it. You know, bringing in 40,000 salmon to take care of the lake and the invasive species. So, you know, part of what we're called to do. So I was asked to come and do a little blessing, and so that's what
so
we're going to do.
make sure it goes well, or at least do what
Well,
we
I
can
got
to make
nothing
sure.
to do with it. God's got all that.
Okay,
so
okay,
I
God's got
nothing to do with that. God and your president right here.
Well,
You
and Dan a little bit too.
yeah. Let the pros do their job. So,
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
I'm just.
So you're the tag team pro then.
I'm the yeah.
You're the one. You're the God pro, and these are the fish pros.
I've never been called a God pro. But yeah, sure thing.
Well, I think you're a pastor, right?
Yeah.
So that seems like a good determination. You're a God
We've
pro.
all got a line to the
True,
yeah,
but you spend a lot more time studying it and studying God and studying and understanding and being able to tell other people, I assume.
you think so? Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, I hope so. But we thank you for being here.
Well, it's good to be
We're
here.
actually just waiting for Dan to finish this interview, and we are going to do a bit of an interview for our live.
Nice.
When the DNR truck pulls up, everybody needs to be on that side.
Yep.
So,
Okay. Yeah, my
just so you're
daughter
aware.
lives over here, and I told her she's going to come over and see it too. So
yes, and if they pull up and somebody else gets here too late, they can just always stand at the fence here. So, which, yep,
I've got Adeline to put out the donation box
because you didn't put it out.
Oh, I'm not in charge of this. I've been doing.
Da, 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 live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Just gonna go down and make sure everybody's aware. So we've still got a little bit of time, guys, but everybody's got to be on that side of the fence, on that side when the truck pulls up. So when you see the truck start to back up, exit stage left. You can just go. No, you can be inside the fence, but you got to be on the other side of the pond.
Okay, thanks.
So we're just letting people know that now. It's fine because you can wait till they start. It takes them a while to back up.
Okay.
But
Hi, Brenda. It's Jane.
we've got some time still.
So I'm gonna
But yes, Hank Sr. might want to move now just to make it easier.
instead of now.
Get him settled. And we do have like a couple other chairs. Oh, there we go. Dan, get back here. I have been waiting forever for you.
Sorry about that.
That was a long interview. All right. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, we are live on Facebook and everything else right now. And we are now here live with our rearing pond chairman. If I can get my camera to do the right thing. Here we go. Dan Faraka. All right. So Dan, tell us a little bit about the rearing pond and what it does. I don't know why this is doing this. Okay, there we go. It's trying to cut your head off. I don't want it to do that. There we go. That's better.
The rearing ponds were originally built in 1973
Sure.
to facilitate growing salmon.
So how do we do that? Can you give us some of the technical details?
What we do is that we fill the ponds with water from a high capacity well.
Okay.
We oxygenate it. We also pump in Pike River water so that that unique chemical signature of the Pike River is implanted in those little brains. We receive about 40,000 fingerling salmon from Wisconsin DNR, and they come here on that truck over there. We pump them into each rearing pond with those tubes there.
Yeah.
We feed them twice per day. They grow in size. They about double in weight, grow a few inches. At that point, we pull the drain and out they go. By rearing them for 3 or so weeks, it gives them a much better chance for survival. They're a lot heavier, a lot bigger, better chance for survival.
That sounds great. All right. And then when we pump them out, what happens to them then? They go into the river, and then what?
Yep. They go into the river and they stay there for a little bit. Eventually they go out into Lake Michigan where they grow. We've had, and they provide a very important ecological balance. They eat up alewives, which were an unwelcome guest from the Atlantic Ocean, and by eating them up, it brings the fish population back into balance.
I believe they eat the eggs of the alewives, and that stops them from even reproducing a lot, isn't it?
That could be.
Okay.
But in any case, they definitely eat up the alewives themselves.
Yes, they eat them as well.
Yeah.
They eat the baby ones because they're bigger.
And then they grow.
Yes.
They grow in size. This also spawned a wonderful fishing industry, charter boat fishing.
Russ
in
talked about
Kenosha.
this a little bit, and so did Hank.
It provides $3 to $4 million to the local economy, not just for fishing, but restaurants and gasoline and fishing equipment and supplies and all that.
Are you looking for Bhavani?
So,
Bonnie?
okay.
Bhavani?
Okay.
Have you seen?
Okay. So it provides an economic boost to our community too. It also,
Sorry guys, we had some media pop into the middle of this interview. This is live. This can be fluid.
Yeah,
Sorry, Dan, didn't mean to interrupt.
So some of the very best salmon fishing you'll find is right here in Kenosha. Fishermen come, they spread the word. And so
yeah, we have people come from all over the states, don't we?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, Russ was saying we have some come from Kentucky.
Yep.
I believe we've actually through Facebook, we've actually been in communication with some Washington groups as well, some in Washington State,
Okay.
way out on the West Coast.
Well,
because
Washington-
they're very big into salmon rearing and that ecological thing as well. So
Very much so. The salmon were originally brought in from the Pacific Northwest.
Yes, exactly.
So, and there's various species such as Chinook, which are the largest.
And that's what
Sometimes
we
they're
raise
called-
here.
and that's what we raise here.
We raise the
Sometimes-
Chinooks.
Yep. Sometimes they're referred to as king salmon.
Yep.
They're called king for a good reason.
Yeah.
We also have coho salmon, and
But we don't do that here at the
we don't
rearing
do that
pond.
here yet.
Yeah.
No, we don't. So.
But that
So,
sounds
that's it.
great. All right. Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Dan,
Good.
for giving people another viewpoint.
Good,
And
thank
we're just trying to get like man on the street stuff going on here.
When the fish arrive in that, we
Yeah.
have our minister here.
Yep,
Could
I
you
already
also-
talked to him.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
He's already been and done. You were taking so long. I had to go for backups.
Well, it was a local.
I blindsided him. Yeah.
It was a
hey,
local-
he got to plug his church. That's a good thing. And I called him I called him a God pro. I said, you and Russ are the fish pros, and he's the God pro.
Yep.
He didn't know. He'd never heard that term before.
So you've got to decrease the back pressure and maintain your flow and get better operation, get the maximum of what you need. So about 3 years ago, I tore all this out and redid it all.
I was actually coming over here to see if you'd be willing to go live. We're live actually right now. I don't have it on you.
Nope, I'm not doing any of that anymore.
Okay.
No,
Well, I'm already live. You're just talking to me, but you know. This is just on Facebook and just trying to tell the community and filling space till the DNR gets here, pretty much.
Still around you, they're saying?
Okay, that's fine.
I've done my part. Now my health is failing, so
Well, but that's actually kind of important. You're right. I mean, your health is not as good as it used to be. That's why we need more people from the community to step up and help out so that you don't have to do everything you have to do. I mean,
no, I told Jim that. I says, I can't do this stuff anymore.
no.
I mean, I was up all night babysitting the sump pump.
Are you from Great
I
Lakes
had
then? I see
water
your
all the way to
baby.
the front door.
Oh, my goodness. Last night?
I got 3 acres of land.
Yeah.
Where the water came from. I've got a DNR drainway through my property.
So for those of you that may be watching this but are not in the area, in the Kenosha area, or see this later on, we had a tornado warning last night, and there were sirens going off, and there was a lot of water coming down.
An actual tornado in Summers.
Yeah, there was an actual tornado. I know. It was not just a tornado watch. It was an actual warning, which means there was a sighting of a tornado, which is why Russ and I were at the Moose, and we went into the basement.
That's what Russ was saying.
Yep. So don't worry, you're not on camera. I haven't even said your name. So it's just on me right now. It's got my face on it. So.
That's all right.
But I appreciate everything you've done and everything you've been here for.
I'd like to be more active. I don't have the stamina. I've got respiratory problems.
Well, but that's why it's really important for us to get more community members involved. That's one of the reasons why we do these lives, because we realize that we need young and old members. We need people like you who can teach the others, but not necessarily do it anymore. Because you can still help people understand what needs to be done, but you can't really do it as much. So
I wasn't down here for any of this. Really.
I interviewed Hank Martinelli Sr. as well. He's not down here doing anything for doing it, but
he's part of the history.
But he's part of the history and really important. Absolutely.
It's history and knowledge. My dad taught me one thing. He says, "Share what you have now, because when you're dead, it's gone."
There you go.
It's true.
There you go. There you go.
But I see some youth here that are very active, and there are things they're addressing, and I see positives. Yes.
Yeah.
So but for me to get involved, I just stay out of the way. And, I'll talk to some people.
You're our consultation guy now.
I call it limitations.
No, well, we appreciate you being part of the club, for sure.
I'll continue to help. Jimmy appreciates everything I've done. So.
Yes. You just have to be on that side of the pond, that's all. Yeah, you're welcome to come inside, folks. There's plenty of room on the other side of the pond. So what's going to happen is the truck will back up here, and once the truck gets here, it'll be blocked, so people can't get in. But you're welcome to go over here and anywhere on that side, because they'll be bringing the pipes over here, like on this side. So we've got young and old arriving for this. So we're starting to get some more people here.
And then we do have a meeting scheduled where you can come out at 8:30 and then at 5:30. And
Starting tomorrow. So, are you still live?
I am.
You want us to both be live?
Sure.
You want to
talk to me?
I'm already live. Yes, I want to talk to you. I want to find out how you found out about us, who you are, what you do, why you're here. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get my camera, because this camera, it would not do my face tracking properly.
Yeah, mine's weird. I was just kind of...
So I'm Kimberly. Hello, guys. I'm the Vice President of the Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association. And you are?
I am Elizabeth Gardner. I am Kenosha's newsy neighbor. I am Kenosha's most unqualified
news reporter.
News reporter, yeah. Most unqualified. And I knew this was down here. My dad owned a charter boat my whole life.
Right.
I started out crewing for him until I turned into a pretty teenager.
Right.
And then I was no longer allowed to crew with him unless he was taking families out.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because the guys get to drinking and then they like to make comments.
Oh, gotcha.
So then he was like, I don't know if I want
inappropriate comments, some of them.
I don't want you crewing for me anymore, because I might have to,
punch someone.
Or throw someone off.
Yeah, or throw someone right over the board. Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
and since they were paying customers, he doesn't really want to throw them overboard. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
So I grew up on a boat. I grew up salmon fishing. I live here in town. I talked to Dan a few weeks ago. He was kind enough. I just happened to walk down and they were down here prepping.
Yes, because we've been prepping for quite a few weeks.
Yes,
yeah.
And he gave me
I spent all day here yesterday just setting up all of this, the media.
Yeah.
Because what you can't see right now, but what everybody else sees on mine, is you can also see one of the underwater cameras and the over camera right now.
That's amazing.
And when you get a chance, come on in and see the setup, and you can actually look and maybe put it on your... Like, you can show other people what they can do, and we can talk about where that is. On ours, it is Kenosha Fish is our YouTube channel.
Okay.
And then, of course, the Facebook is just Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association,
Yep.
which I'm assuming you tagged as well.
I tagged you in this.
Yep, exactly.
And I will obviously continue. I did hear you talking to someone else. I said, you guys, they have underwater cameras.
Yes.
They have cameras where you can see them.
Yes,
So
and
hopefully-
those stream live. YouTube is actually the best place, because YouTube will let us stream for 24 hours straight. So and then beyond, actually. It's almost 48 hours they'll let it go. So I can set it up and let it run,
That's
and then it
amazing.
can just keep going, and I don't have to be here to monitor it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and so that's why YouTube is better than Facebook, because Facebook, I think, limits to 8 hours of live stream at a time.
And what's the YouTube channel?
At Kenosha, well, it is Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association, but if you can't find it that way, you can just put in at and then the word Kenosha Fish. And that comes up. Yep, that's our actual hand, like our YouTube name, basically.
And that's the live stream of the underwater. Okay.
We actually are going to be using that a lot more for other things, because this year, instead of using Spectrum, not that I have a problem with them, but we switched to doing Starlink. And because we're using Starlink, we will also have media and live things at our other events this year. So our Kids Fishing Fun in June, we'll have internet and stuff available there for people. So, and then we're also going to have it at the Pike River Cleanup.
Oh.
Because we'll be able to take the Starlink with us there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I definitely already talked about the fishing because my kids have done that over at Anderson. Right? Is that where you do it?
Yes, Anderson. Yep. Uh-huh.
So we talked a little bit about that while we've been waiting for the fingerlings to get here. But I think it's a great thing. I've been reaching out to some of my followers saying, hey, we got to know somebody that works for Amazon or Haribo or
anybody
SC
works for.
Johnson.
Anybody, any company that you work for that is local here in Kenosha or anything, for $400 and they print a banner, they can put it on our fence.
Right.
That's like the cheapest advertising, and it stays up through. Oh, no, we already have some of our grants are already put out to other bigger ones, but there are things like, for example, one of the things, can I talk to your followers?
Absolutely.
So one of the big things is Kohl's. If you work for Kohl's requires their employees to nominate stuff. We can't seek out Kohl's funding and Kohl's help. It's actually got to be through Kohl's volunteering, and then if we have enough Kohl's store volunteers or people just showing up for events, then Kohl's will actually give the pond money because you showed up. So if you work for Kohl's in any capacity, let us know. Reach out to ksfca02@gmail.com and I can help with that.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, because Kohl's there are certain organizations that if they don't volunteer, they won't like if their employees don't volunteer, they won't financially support.
So speaking of volunteers, I had somebody say something to me in one of these, and they said, a lot of the high schoolers need service hours.
We allow that. Absolutely. Now they do have to be 16 or over in order to be down here, and it has to be with another one of our members/feeders.
Well, I would think you always want at least one person.
We always have 2 to 3 people. So there has to be at least one of the full-on adults with them. So we don't, any teenagers that sign up for it, and you can find the sign up for fish feeding, just email me at KSFCA02 and I can get you the details on that.
Okay.
So, because we don't send it out to the public, that's really kind of we do it at membership meetings and general meetings for the people who show up. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if they want to come down and do that, they absolutely can.
And it would count towards service hours.
As far as we're aware, it should. I mean, this is completely 501(c)(3). This is a nonprofit. We don't, none of us take salaries. Not a single one of our board members takes, there are some boards that run these things and they take money. Like they pay the president, and they pay, like the United Way pays a huge amount of money to their president and their CEOs. We here, none of us on the board take any money for us. So that's nothing, like we don't get any benefit from that at all.
Amazing.
Yeah. So let us know.
They must be getting close. I see some hiking coming.
Well, we know that they're supposed to be here about 12:15 was the last that we got, that exactly 12:15. It looks like they're coming up to 12. Yep. So they're trying to do that. And we did tell everybody else be here at 12 because if people want to be able to see it and want inside the fence, then you have to be on the other side, because as soon as the truck comes, it backs up here and then the fence is blocked off and you can't get in because there's no space to get in.
So what you're saying is I should get in.
I'm saying if you want to be inside, if you want to be inside, and you gotta be, it's not me, but that's why everybody's over here on this side, because once the guys get these tubes hooked up, once they get here, this side is not available for anybody to get in or out. So, yeah. Do you guys want to be inside when the truck gets here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then you have to get in before the truck gets here, because as soon as the truck backs up, the whole entrance is blocked. Just so you're aware. Okay, it's not because they are not allowing it. It's more because the back end of that truck barely fits in here and takes up the whole space. So that's why we're letting people know. Absolutely.
Yell, it's coming.
Well, they told it last we knew 12:15.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Not a problem. Oh, for goodness sakes, this thing went upside down and we're still live, so it's going like spastic. Yeah, we are recording.
Can you stop?
Can't.
I'll talk to you.
Is it necessary? All right, I'm gonna stop this part of the live, and I will start this part back up again in a second. Gotta do some business. But you guys will Hey guys, we are back with a live commentary. Let's see if this reconnects it. There we go. And now we are in the shed, as I told you before. Hats start to come off. So we are in here trying to stay out of the way. And Adeline.
Yes.
Where are those little, wait, they're right here in my pocket. I need you to take these and start handing them out to people who are not members, like the guys who are not here, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of recognize some of the guys who are here.
Yes.
So anybody who's, just say, are you a member already? And if they say no, they say, okay, well, this, you might want this.
All right.
Because that's about the release date.
Yes.
It's not for membership or anything like that. Yes. That just gives them a chance to be able to sign up for the release date.
Okay.
So we can notify them. So if you guys are interested in being here for the release date, because you couldn't be here today, the nice thing about the release date is that always happens at 5:30 at night. So that's like 5:30, 6 o'clock that happens, which is much more family friendly, or much more, shall we say, work friendly. It's not a middle of the day thing like this is. Release day, we usually have a lot more people here because of that. And so if you are interested, shoot me an email, KSFCA 02, KSFCA. So that's Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association. That's what the K is, Kenosha. Sports Fishing is SF, and Conservation is the C, and then Association is the A. So KSFCA 02, or 02 rather, 02 at gmail.com. And that is me. And I can get you notified on the release date. So we are just sitting here waiting. Once they actually get here, I am going to go out and join Bhavani and do all of this stuff. And we'll actually get some shots. We'll get some live shots of them. They are expected imminently. It is 12:11. We originally were told 12:15. So the thing is, when they get here, they get here. It goes really fast. Is there a truck here? You want to get the people that are on this side of the... You want to get those people at the entrance over on the other side. Guys, it looks... They're here. They're here. We are going. I'm flipping the camera around, guys. Hope you're able to do this. Russ, is the fence supposed to be in or out? Fence has got to be all the way in, flat, or it's got to be all the way out. One of the two. Does that need to be out? Outward. Stop. Stop.
That's part of it.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's in the way.
We're good now. I was gonna say, I thought we had to have it open the other way.
No, all the way this way.
Oh, all the way that way. Okay. Either way, I knew it had to be wide open because there's no extra room.
Right.
Guys, look at what we got here. This is that fateful, fated truck. And what's going to happen is they're going to attach that to that valve at the back. By the way, if you want to donate, you can go to our Facebook page and there will be a donation link on there after we stop this live today. We will have a donation link on the page so you can donate to this worthy cause. And honestly, you can just give whatever amount you would like. I'm saying this side because when that tube gets full, it starts bucking.
I think it's going to get wet.
Sorry?
I think it's going to get wet as well. Something about the gas.
Possibly, yeah. I'm not worried about that.
Is that the mirror?
Oh, shoot. Oh, he can get around on the other side. He can still get in. And the mayor has arrived. All right, Mr. Mayor, we need you inside though. Because he's got to back up a little bit probably.
No, that's not where he's got to be.
Yeah, sorry?
That's right where he's staying, Cedric.
Really? Because they've always backed in a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Does he know that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got more hoses on him. So.
He's got more hoses. Okay, well that's good.
They're gonna give us a bucket with a bunch of fish in it so the kids can throw a couple in at a time.
Did you clear that with Dan? Was Dan in charge of that?
That was the driver who said that.
Okay, well Dan can coordinate that.
Yeah. What's it? He's gonna give us a bucket with some fish in it.
Mr. Mayor,
Hey,
we
how
are
are you?
live on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Facebook world
And YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yes, and thank you for coming today.
Absolutely, it's a great day.
Yeah.
It's the warmest day I think I've ever been here.
Well, and warm is not necessarily good for us.
That's true. It's good, bad for these guys.
It's bad
yeah.
for these guys, but
Yeah.
we've got the temperature regulated, so we're good for now.
Well, anybody knows how to do what you guys do.
Yes, yeah. So what do you, anything you want to say to our followers and stuff?
No, I just want to thank all of you guys for all the hard work you do. I mean, this has such an impact, not just to Kenosha, but to the entire ecosystem of Lake Michigan. So I'm really appreciative of all the hard work and efforts that you guys do every single year. It means a lot to the city, it means a lot to the state of Wisconsin. So thank you to you and all the partners with the DNR and everybody around the state that helped make this happen.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. And this is, we are live on both of those, and they will be posted to the, once this is all done, it'll be solid posted, so.
Kimberly is the vice president. Dan's the chair of the rearing party. She's on the board as well.
Yes, she's our media, she's our social
Yeah.
media. We're part of both media.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
So we're live right now on YouTube and Facebook. We got some of the mayor.
Oh, awesome.
And when we finish, it'll be there at Kenosha Fish is our YouTube channel.
Okay,
if you want to
awesome.
go on, I think you can click.
Nice. Can I get a picture of all of you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim's, nope.
Okay.
Board.
Probably over
Bhavani.
here, not
Board.
the porta potty.
Forward. Yeah.
No, he's shooting this way. He's not going to get the porta potty.
Grab a couple more people.
Okay.
And the mayor probably, I assume.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Mind out of the way. Let him through.
No, you're fine. You go. You're
Where do you guys want this?
in the shed, all the way there.
Thank you.
I get you all really close together.
Quick, because they're moving the stuff in.
Quick.
1, 2, and 3. Awesome.
Thank
All right,
you.
good.
I'll send you that.
Yeah. You've got all of our stuff, I think. I think we've been talking to Bhavani. Or
Yeah,
Bonnie.
she's awesome.
Yes. I know she is. That's why we put her in charge of this.
So there's 40,000 being here today. That's a lot.
Yes. You'll want to be careful because once they hook this up and they turn it on, this thing bucks.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you're going to want to be out of the way. and it may spray. Okay.
Last year we lost about 20 fish total.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Yeah, we have a really good success rate here. The year before we lost 5 fish.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
It's always well under under 50 every year.
Quite
So
a few of those were when they delivered, the day they delivered the shock.
the shock of delivery.
They floated up, you know.
They can't handle the transport, so they die in transit, or they get in there and they're like, yeah, I had enough of this.
And this is for the sun and some of the birds, right?
This is primarily for the birds, but the sun as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But really, this is more about the birds.
The water as cool as possible because it
has to be like what, 59 degrees?
Under 59.
Well, under
Once
60,
we
but
get
yeah.
to 60 degrees, we have to notify DNR. Oh wow. And at 65, we have to release.
Oh wow.
So apparently they.
Are you guys staying in or going out?
Just recently, and had to release the day.
They're doing a show and tell.
Oh, they're doing the show and tell for the. Oh, gotcha.
Too warm.
All right, Dan, go out there. This is your event. Go.
on that side.
So
Which one do you want?
Closest pond on the other side over there.
Yeah?
Then always had the kids that can stand next to it and put the fishing if they like.
Okay, so you're gonna put on the other side of the pond then. We can put them all back in there. All right, everybody go back into where the safety. Sorry.
So
Where you were, safety-wise. Yep. We'll call the kids over apparently when he's ready.
No.
That's fine. So Dan.
Will that hose reach the farthest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And I brought extra hose
Yeah,
too.
we may have to lengthen it or back up.
Now, Sam?
Yeah.
The buckets cannot touch the water,
No,
correct?
nothing can touch the water, or else I gotta disinfect everything.
Right.
Not touch the water would be great. Fish will be happy to get out of the truck anyways.
Yeah, we're trying to keep people out of this side for you.
Oh, okay.
So that it makes it easier for what you need to do. All right, if as much as possible, if you can stand over this way, even if you can get a shot from like right here, that's better. That's fine. Just keeps out of the way of this hose, because this hose is a safety thing, because it sometimes it bucks and hits people. We're board members. We signed up for getting hit and destroyed.
Where's the hose going to go into the water? Over there?
Both of each tank.
So we have roughly about 10,000 Chinook salmon will go in each individual tank.
So if you see that ladder across there,
Yeah.
somebody's going to get on that, take the hose across, be able to dump it in either those two, and then be able to dump in these two. That's kind of the structure of how it gets to the other side. If you want to come in, you have to go around the other side of the truck, and then you come over on this side of the thing. But you want to do it now before he starts pumping. Okay, you're fine. It's a lot cooler in here, but that's all right. I mean, cooler to look at. I realize, guys, this live is not as... This part of it is kind of janky. Where's Dan? Dan! Fish. For the kids.
Yeah.
No, oh, you're showing the kids on it?
Yeah, Dan.
Dan,
You're showing the kids the fish. Yeah, not dumping.
Yes, we are. Yeah, they're dumping...
Yeah, one at a time.
No, they're dumping them in.
Yeah, the kids are putting them in.
The kids are able to put them in. We're gonna go to the far end, kids. Dan. Kids, we're gonna go all the way to the far end tank down here. So if you can go past this cameraman, keep going. Dan's awful. I'm getting really irritated one more time. Oh, keep coming. All right, no, Dan, put the bucket down. And so the kids, you guys can actually, if you can reach in and grab one, you can throw them into the water. You can actually like grab fish and throw them in. You can touch the fish.
I'll show you.
Watch, Dan's gonna show you. See, you take your hand, see like that.
Whoop.
Woo! Uh-oh, quick, pick him up, pick him up. Throw him in. Got him? Dan will get him. He's lively, he'll be fine.
Toss them in like that.
There we go.
See?
Just put your hand in, scoop them if you want to. Yes, good job. You can do a bunch of them if you want. Just let them keep going, Dan. Grab as many as you want, throw them in. And actually, guys, put the bucket right up next. Let's move the bucket closer.
Good job.
Hey, I'm gonna move the bucket closer. Throw it in. Go ahead. Here, let's put the bucket here. It makes it easy for you guys to throw them in there. Reach in, grab them. There you go. Good job, guys. Throw them in. Keep going. We got to get them all in there. You got a job to do. You didn't know you were going to have to work today, did you?
No, this is what happened last year.
Got it?
Is it okay if they're in the pictures?
Oh, yeah. Well, you have to ask their parents and stuff.
Okay.
So I don't care. We'll just make sure they're aware. Parents, we're okay with the fact that the media's here?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. This is the mayor's office, so
It's okay?
they're just wanting to make sure.
Thank you.
They are. Go ahead, keep scooping. Come on, you gotta work. You gotta work. They gotta get all in. quick. You want to grab him by the tail. What you want to do is like this, like that. Well, come on, you slimy little bugger. There we go. Now he's in. Oh, look at how fast he swam away. That one's lively.
It's very cool.
It is. I know you're jealous.
I am. I bet they'd let you grab one.
You could if you'd like. Here's the thing. If you want the mayor to come down and grab a couple and throw them in with the kids, that would be a good idea. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm a marketing kind of person. Hey guys, I think the mayor's going to come down and help you. Because it's a lot of work, isn't it? We're going to see if we're going to ask him anyway. He is wearing a suit though, so we're not sure.
Well, he'll be all right.
Yes, but I'm not going to presume. I'm not going to.
Have dry cleaners.
Yeah.
Save some for the mayor, guys.
There's plenty, don't worry.
Like 20,000 or something?
No, but they've got like in the buckets, they've probably got like 300, so. And they're throwing them in like 2 at a time, so we're good. I'm not concerned. Hey guys, the mayor's coming over to help you. Mr. Mayor, you want me to hold your jacket?
No, I'm good.
Because you got to put your hands all the way in the bucket, a little deep. Okay, roll up those sleeves.
No problem.
All right, guys, got to help him. You got to show him how to do it. Show him how to do it.
Just one?
No, you can grab as many as you want. But they are slippery, Mr. Mayor, so. Oh, look at that. Bunch of them. Go ahead, grab a bunch, guys. Don't tell me I don't know how to stage a good photo op for you.
I kind of want to do it. It's very cool.
Once he's finished and you've gotten your photos for him, then go for it.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No, seriously, they're letting other people put stuff in, so. Oh, nice throw. You got a bunch that time. I love this little kid, that really little one over there. Look at him. He's so intent over that bucket.
It's so fun. It's so good.
Like, I don't know if he's ever going to catch one or not, but he's trying. Yes. Hi, Richard. I remember you from the other night.
They're faster than I thought they would be.
Oh, yeah, they're very lively. They're happy to be out of that truck when they're... Dan, we got some escapees. Kids are loving this. Perfect. We're actually live right now on Facebook and YouTube. So we are. This is live, but then I also have. So this camera right here is live, and then that camera over there is also streaming. So I've basically got it formatted through an OBS software, where you've got a shot of this on one. Right underneath it has the other shot, and then the third shot is the vertical of this that I'm walking around and talking. Well, I've been doing it a long time, and I'm not a good teacher, but I know how to do it. It's like I can show someone how to do it, but I'm not good at teaching it to people.
I gave Bonnie one of these. Well,
Oh, I've got your details. I emailed you.
Yeah, I know, but this is, you can check this out.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. I forgot them last night.
Uh-oh.
Or Monday.
Monday, yeah. Yeah, say last night was the tornado.
Oh, yeah.
All right, are we almost done?
Nice shot, Your
Almost?
Honor.
Excuse me?
Yeah, one of them was the
Guys, you can look at the president over there. He's dumping in big netfuls. I'm not really sure why. I'm gonna go find out why we're not hooking up the hose and putting them in that way. Yeah, we're supposed to be hooking up the hose. I don't know what's happened. Hey, Wally? What's happened? Why are we not hooking up the hose and pumping them in?
You just use it for back tube.
Oh,
Because
we filled the front two this way?
yeah, well, what it is
my goodness.
because there's 2 tanks, and he has to divide them half and half.
Gotcha,
first.
gotcha. I thought we hooked up the hose and did both tanks that way.
No.
All right.
Yep.
Do we need more volunteers with it, or do we have
No,
only the
we've
2?
almost got enough there, and then we're gonna.
Oh, this is like so awesome over here. These kids are having a ball. Look at them.
That's great.
Yeah, and the mayor's over there helping them out too. I told the mayor's contact, I'm like,
We gotta
get him over
we
here.
gotta get somebody in there to clean up the leaves. which
Oh
leaves
yeah,
rotten,
absolutely.
And that aerator's not working. We gotta get that.
Yes, we have to.
changed
We just
right
have to
away.
pull that. No, actually, we just need to scrub it.
Oh.
They told us that Monday. They said
Okay.
just pull it out when you can and scrub it. No worries for this. They were like they weren't worried about it. If
Now,
you want,
see,
I can
the
grab.
water's already. See how it's picking up now?
What did you turn it up?
No.
Oh.
Volume. The well goes up and it'll go up and down. See how
Sure.
it's picking up now?
When are we turning on the river water?
It's too dirty right now.
Even with the sand filter?
Yep.
I gotcha. Well, and the temperature is awfully warm too, so it's probably better if we wait a day or two if we have to. So.
What we'll do is we'll turn it on for half hour, just to get some of that taste in there, and then leave it off.
I know it was really dirty when we turned it on last night because I was testing the cameras and stuff last night, and I wanted to see because I've put the cameras in different places this time.
Right.
I wanted to make sure that we still had visibility, that it wasn't too much downpour,
Perfect.
Yeah, I just wanted to get like 2 different angles. Russ like in the same pond. I'm like, yeah, it's still the same fish.
Yeah.
Who cares? But 2 different angles is kind of nice because you get them kind of swimming to and then away from.
Yep.
So. And we did, you don't know this because the board does though. We had to, Russ tell you we had to take down the river camera?
No.
The other one is dead.
Okay.
The one that was over here. And Russ wants this one is more important for security purposes.
Yeah.
We want to make sure because the security on that is big. So we'll probably have replaced the river one, but we got to talk to the board and get it verified.
Oh yeah. Can I give you my wallet? I don't want
Yeah.
to lose it in here.
Yeah. Are you crawling across?
Yeah,
Oh.
here in one night.
Yeah, hold on. I got pockets.
Always. I've already lost my keys in, and
Yeah, I
got
know.
those inside.
And these types of keys you don't want to lose.
No.
These are the worst. All right, I'm gonna go down here and get some video footage of them doing this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I thought they did both ponds.
No, they have to divide them first.
No, I know.
Takes them out.
I don't know why I thought the hose was going on right away. So are we done with the? Are we done with
they're
that?
in water at the
Yeah.
moment, yeah? No, we're gonna do the back 2 tanks.
So we're ready to hook up in a second here.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to check where we were at.
But then what about the contamination that you were talking about earlier?
Well, that hose doesn't go in the water.
The hose doesn't go in the water. So the bucket
hose
itself
will hang
might have
over the
bacteria on the outside of it, so we don't want the bucket to go in the water. You don't want the nets to go in the water because they could have bacteria on them.
Okay.
That's why you hold it up above and drop the
Yeah.
fish.
Alright. I was a little confused. Okay.
Awesome. Hello, you. I didn't see you sneak in. Hello. So we're doing something a little different this year.
Okay.
We're actually, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Not just with this, but also with 2 shots of the pond.
Okay, that's nice.
So this is Lily. She has worked with us for quite a few years. What? This is your 3rd year working with us, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. And we're moving the Kids Fishing Fund to June 20th.
Okay.
So after school. So
Yeah.
no final stuff to worry about.
That's great.
And you're still living locally, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes. And the city is partnering with us this year.
Okay.
That means we don't have to pay for the picnic tables or the trash cans or any of the stuff that we had to pay for.
That's great.
It's awesome. We can actually raise money to help fix all of this. So, hey guys, have you been down here before?
Yep.
How many years have you been coming to see this?
Probably I think a 3rd year because I wash it before and after the fish dump.
Oh, okay, great. You're the guy who's washing. I just don't recognize you because you're not like geared up.
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing you like geared up, not
Yeah.
not in like streetwear.
Very different.
And down there too, not up here above.
Yeah, they did a really nice. besides the people, that's the other thing I miss. Is a nice, cheap, good lunch.
The price was good.
Yeah.
We got them all
Plus,
ages.
When you did them favors,
We got them all the way from this age
maintenance guys did them.
all the way to that age.
We got a lot of
We
free
got a lot of lunch passes away back then.
Hi.
Fix my freezer. You can eat for
You wave?
We got a lot of.
Can you say hi? I said we got them of all ages. We got them at this age. So this is a future member.
Not that
Yes, it
we
is.
didn't need it either.
There you go. Good job. And this is Hank Martinelli Sr. He's been here since the beginning. Yes. What's your name?
Say hi, I'm Easton. My brother's down there.
Oh, okay. He's not the person to give the numbers to.
Okay.
KSFCA01 at Gmail. That's the president. That's Russ.
Okay. Because he said he had...
Jim's just a board member. He's not. He doesn't have an actual even rank on the board. I mean, not to diminish him because he does a lot of work, but he's just a board member. He's not a secretary, treasurer, or anything like that. I'm the vice president. Russ is the president, and he's been offered it, by the way. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want the responsibility. So it's not that he doesn't have an opportunity, but Dan's the treasurer / co-chair of this. Russ and I are co-chairs of the Kids Fishing Fun event.
Oh, okay.
But Dan is KSFCA 04.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 right now.
Oh.
So you can put all of us in that email if you want every single board member to get whatever the proposal is and make sure it gets through. So.
Because yeah, he said. I think he said it was talked about, and it was just a
Yeah,
matter of getting.
the thing is, we can't get the funding if we don't have the numbers. And if somebody doesn't give us the numbers,
So then, then I will.
I can actually apply for grants and stuff.
Yeah.
If I have a number, I can attach a proposal to a grant request with that number on it.
Yeah, I have to.
So be generous with your number.
Redo.
Hold on. Be generous with your number.
Yeah.
If you want to do it cheaper, you can, but it helps us raise more money.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and everything went up, especially.
No,
so.
I'm just saying.
What was that email?
It's just all of our emails are KSFCA. So S. Kenosha Sports Fishing. So KSFCA. And then send it to me, 02 at Gmail. And then what I'll do is I'll reply and add everybody else in.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, I will.
Us girls, we're better at the communicating. So
Something
me,
like that.
it's not, and that's why it's nice to have Bhavani on the board with us.
Yeah, so I will get something resent over that.
Absolutely.
Because yeah, I was looking at it. I'm like,
And don't get me wrong, I like Jim, and he's great, but sometimes he doesn't communicate or he doesn't print stuff, so we have it, and so If we don't have it, I can't present it. I can't write a grant for it.
Exactly.
And we do. We need to get this done. We need it sandblasted and then painted, and then there's cracks that have to be filled as well. So.
Yeah. It's like the sooner in the summer it can get blasted and cleaned up, then the cracks and everything can be taken care of and let cured.
Yeah, it can let it dry
before it gets
longer.
Painted and
I will tell you this, it's probably, the sandblasting part, if we can get the funding for it, could be done prior to Fish and Fun, but Fish and Fun is June 20th. And so there is that other event that comes kind of on the heels of this. So.
And that's here?
No, it's at Anderson Pond.
Oh,
But it's all of us volunteers and all of us, like we're all busy doing that. Besides, weird things like, jobs and
the things
life
that pay the
and
bills.
yeah.
No, I get it.
Like some of the members have some of their parents, some of our older members, their parents have gone into care or things like that have really restricted some of their time recently. So, and this is why I tried to tell them that truck has to be backed up further. They're struggling to get it connected, and I'm like, yeah, back the truck up. They've always backed it up so much that it blocked the gate. That's why we always tell people, be here if you want to see this, because it should block the gate if it's in far enough. Can the truck be backed up a little bit more? Yeah, that's why I think we've always... Just go ahead and back... Nope. Back the truck up. Why don't they listen to us about what always has been done before? It's what we've...
Someone's always got to try to reinvent the wheel.
I know. It's not any faster if you do it that way. He's backing the truck up more, Wally.
Truck's gonna stop that.
You
pull that
should-
truck over there?
Yeah. You should be fine, but you probably want to crank it a little bit this direction. You're fine on this side. I think if he just turns his wheel left hand down, I think he'd be okay.
I don't get why those weren't connected.
He's coming back further. As well, I mean, just enough so we can get this thing connected. No,
You might connect to take the long drive off and to connect straight up to the tank. That's what he's done normally.
So there's something wrong.
They haven't had that.
Well, I don't know if it's something wrong with that or if it's just not quite long enough to really get it connected properly. So guys, we are back in business. Sorry for that, but as it turns out, they had to back the truck up. What's the problem? He's got the hammer, Mike. Mike's the hammer's here.
There's the hammer's that wood
Oh.
on there. I don't know, that coupler must be oblong on this, on that pipe, on that tube.
Something's...
Must have
That's
got bent.
the tube?
The coupler right here.
It's been in the shed all winter.
I don't know. Every single cam I've ever used goes fine on this. Now this one's getting beaten on quite a bit. Right there.
But you want us to swap them around and put the black white end on?
That might work too if you guys
Can
want.
you swap the hose round? Give me the end to the black one.
We want to try and connect the black because the. Is it going on?
Yeah, it's going on.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know why it's catching though. It's so weird.
I'm supporting a bit, Mama, so you just go ahead and.
Otherwise I might have to have someone just hold on to it right there.
Can we latch it down?
See if you can pop it or hit it a few more times, maybe.
Maybe on this side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, underneath did a lot there, Mike. That moved it forward for sure. There we go.
Yeah, that's weird. There. That's good enough. All it takes is one.
Is it going to stay on,
Nope,
though?
as long as this one's latched, you're good.
Okay.
Nope.
Just hold this
push
latch?
that one a little bit more and perfect. You're good.
Okay. We'll let you. We think so. We think so. He says as long as we've got the one latch on, we're good. No. No, because they were trying. They started to swap it, but he'll be right in about 10 seconds. So.
You're good. Fish are fine. They're staring at me right now.
Oh, the fish?
Yeah, they're kind of just.
Where are we going?
You ready?
Let us know when you're ready, Wally.
Yep.
Let her rip.
Yep.
Let her rip.
Wait till I see water come out. You guys look at your own water's out.
Yep. Excuse me.
Let me know when water comes out. What?
Okay.
Yep. Now.
Okay.
How long for this tank?
Almost empty.
This one's almost done.
Just a second.
He's still scooping. They're trying to swim upstream.
Oh yeah. Got our back. Oh.
Wally, you look like a cowboy.
What?
You look like a cowboy. Sitting astride your horse. All of that for about 10 seconds of drama.
That's right.
The release date? We're lifting the hose now.
That's bad.
He won't take his picture. Someone come in the middle.
Kids, can you stay over here, please? The truck's in too far now. You're stuck now.
Oh, you're right. Must have to fence and hop over the barbed wire.
I would not recommend that.
We were gauging from the other side as we could see.
Yeah. This will actually be really fast now.
Now that we're all
Now that we're connected, it goes really fast. Guys, there's no going out yet. Kids, the kids need to come.
Don't let it in the water.
Don't let the tube in the water. Kids, you need to go back to that side for right now. It's just a health and safety thing.
Yeah.
I get these one of those things. They should try that milk.
Oh yeah, I saw it open.
Maybe make a plan.
It's another successful year. Nobody fell in the water yet. No, he's already out. I waited until he was out. We have one mortality so far. I'm sure, yeah.
Should ask him who counts the fish.
The DNR counts them.
Really?
Yes. They're counted by weight.
By
So
weight.
basically what they do is they know how much they weigh, like 10 of them or whatever, and then they divide that by 10, and then they add the weight of the water, and like they know how many gallons of water they've put in with them, and so then they subtract the weight of the water, and they get the weight of the fish that's left, and then that's how many they know.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually very scientific. They don't do it by hand. It's not. It's not 1, 2. So it is an approximation, but it's a very close approximation.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I asked the right person.
You did. Well, a number of the board members would know that answer. I'm not sure if Bhavani knows it, our media person. She's a new board member this year. But the rest of us have been doing this for years, so. It's not 1, 2, 3.
I didn't think so. Goes by weight.
Yeah. They know how many gallons of water. They weigh like 10 or 20 of them, and like just their body weight. And then they know the weight of the water because they know how many gallons of water for the weight of that. So then whatever extra weight is there is the fish.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's all math. Don't ask me the calculation. Not doing it. But I'm actually excited. We only have one mortality so far. Maybe 2 or 3. But if we have under 10 for today, that's excellent. We see any more dead ones?
Oh no.
No?
No.
We're doing great.
Oh, lively chicken.
You'll have to occupy.
What's up? Did something go in? When you finish over there, Adeline, bring the net over here. There's a pole ring in the... What is it, Russ? Pole rings?
Okay.
There's 2 of them right here. They should be easy to fish out. Is that what she's trying to get, is some of those pawl rings? They're not going to hurt the fish.
What?
The pawl rings. Were you fishing out pawl rings? There's 2 of them, 3 of 2 of them right here.
Fishing out the fish that have been stuck in the net.
Oh, don't worry about that right now. Get these out too.
Okay.
Get these pawl rings out. Yeah, we already told them once. So now I get to go tell them not as nicely. Guys, you have to stay over here, okay? Gotta stay here. I know you're with another adult that's over there, but you gotta stay on this side, okay? It's just for the safety of everybody that's involved. Because when they lift that up, it can come down. It's really heavy. If somebody gets in the way, it can hurt somebody, so. And the practicality is nobody leaves on their fancy shoes once they get involved working here. Fancy shoes come off really fast. I said fancy shoes come off when work needs to be done. I know Adeline had hers off earlier. I said fancy shoes come off when work has to be done. I know you had yours off before, and Bhavani's got hers off now. But that's what power girls do.
Hey, Dad, pick that up. Pick it up.
Looks good.
Good.
Woo, careful. Good job, guys.
If you want to hold it, we do the blessing of the fish.
Yeah, I want to. Dan, we can't.
Can we stop a minute? We got to get the fish in here first.
Yeah.
All right, let's all bow our heads. Gracious and life-giving God, you created the waters and all that live within them, and you called it good. We thank you for these salmon, small yet harmless. Guide them through the current, strengthen them for the journey ahead, and use them to help restore balance in these waters. Bless all who take part in this work, students, volunteers, and stewards of your creation. Remind us that this is holy work. And caring for the earth is not an act of love for our neighbors and a witness to your grace. As these fish are present, sent to live with purpose, to care deeply, and help us be faithful stewards of all you have made. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Is that it, Russ?
Okay.
Is that it?
Well, the man might go to space.
Did you want to ask him if you want? Where is he? Where is he? Has he left? I think the mayor's already left. Yeah. Yeah, he's already left. So it's you and Dan now. Dan? Dan? Yeah. So just thank everybody for coming. As soon as the truck is moved out of the way, they'll be able to leave.
Okay, everybody, we're going to be wrapping things up pretty quickly here. The fish are delivered. They look to be really good. As soon as the truck departs, you'll be able to walk out. So thank you for participating, and we look forward to seeing you on the fish release, which would maybe be about 3 weeks from now.
Here. Russ, why'd you turn it off?
Why is it?
Turn it. Okay. You, President.
Do I press the button?
Yeah, and say thanks to...
Hello there. I'd just like to thank everyone that attended today and thank the DNR for bringing our fish. My name's Russell Mann. I'm the president of the Kenosha Sports Fishing and Conservation Association that put a lot of work into rearing these fish over the next 3 to 4 weeks. It's not just a 3 or 4 week commitment that we have to this rearing pond. It's a whole year-round effort that we do. We have several other events throughout the year, the Kids Fishing Fun and the Pike River Cleanup later on in the year. I just want to thank everyone for coming out today, and I would like to thank Dan Faraka, who's our chair for the rearing pond this year. He's put a lot of work in behind the scenes, so yeah, great round of applause for Dan.
Thanks guys for coming.
One last thing, everybody. We will be feeding the fish at 5:30 in the evening and 8:30 in the morning, twice daily.
Starting tomorrow.
5:30. Yeah, starting
tomorrow.
So
Thanks for coming.
Oh, wait, we'll put that back.
8:30 and 5:30.
Yep.
This back.
That's Pavonis, I believe.
Do you know where that was?
Did we get?
Is that yours or is it? Oh. What do you use it?
Family reunions.
Ah.
Oh, can someone else?
That's all right. If we only have one dead, that's good.
That's his, right?
Any number, any single digits, we're good.
Do you guys have people that check in those things?
Yeah, those things don't really catch them too much.
Because there were 2 caught in that one over there.
Yeah, and then we'll just loosen it up and they'll get it. Yeah.
Oh, they get out?
They'll be fine. Yep.
They do get out.
Yep, they get out. That's just like they're sitting in there because they like it because it's protected. It's like they feel safe because they're inside of stuff. Yep.
Can I start going through now and grabbing the dead ones?
Sunday.
Let's wait for everybody to go. Yes. Yeah. Are you on the mailing list, Lily? Do we have?
I'll give you
Adeline, where's that that handout? Did you give them all out?
Not all of them.
Give me one for Lily. This is for like notification on the release, but really what it does is it'll put you in our database.
Okay.
So that's for the release day. So just scan it or go to the website and fill it out. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll make sure we get you on the list. We're really actively using the CRM this year a lot. So we've been emailing everybody on everything. So we'll, the open day, of course, in a couple of weeks. If you want to come for that, that'd be great. There's always stuff you can do. You can talk to people, take pictures. Bhavani is in charge of our social media stuff now, board member. So you can always coordinate with her and give her any media that you might have her. Yeah, right. And then if you're interested in fish feeding, just go ahead. I'll email you once I get your email through. Once I see it come through. So if you're interested in fish feeding, I'll send you I'll send you the link to sign up. So what we're doing is this year we're doing it online again. It's like another like a QR code Bitly link where people can sign up to feed the fish, and it automatically puts it on. It gives you a confirmation email, and then it sends you a reminder 12 hours before.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Every year I'm adding like another layer of not complexity for complexity, but complexity for the benefit. Yeah, and I can use the same form every year. All I have to do is go to the top of it and just change the date so people think it's the new year. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, and all I have to do is just then add the dates basically. So, and what we're doing is we're taking the dates off if they're already filled.
Okay.
Yeah. So if that date is already filled, that's what, if you see a date that's missing, it means we've already got enough people. So, yeah.
I didn't see you here.
Yeah, she's been over there the whole time. So, yeah. So I mean, overall this was a little bit of a disaster, but it worked. It always works.
Yeah.
When I say it was a disaster. Well, they just said they want us to clean it. Is that the one that's not working? Is that what it was? Yep. They said it looked like a good stone, that it just might need to be cleaned. But a kink is a lot easier to fix. All right, we are done being live for this event.